Okay. Hello. I'm Myrtle, and for some ungodly reason, we're back with part 2 of Only Cans Thirst Date. You would ask myself why, but apparently, my friends enjoy seeing me horribly embarrassed, so I get to share that experience with everybody. So, let's go ahead and load the game back up. Just a reminder, there is a photosensitivity warning. And we're starting, and I already can't talk because, of course. All right. So yeah. So you're taking pictures of the cans. Lots of flashing lights. So if you're sensitive to that, you may want to avoid this video. Or if you, for some reason, want to just hear the audio and not watch the visuals, I mean that's completely fine too. All right. So in between the recordings, I've gone back, and as you can see, I've S-ranked a lot of these cans, and there are some that I have not S-ranked. Because for some ungodly reason I can't, and after so many hours of trying to do this, your brain starts to melt. So, I stopped. I may go back. I don't know why Blueberry Tart is giving me such a problem, but she is. I say she, because it has, oh, no, I shouldn't. Nope, I shouldn't say she. I'm assuming. And we all know what you say about when you assume. Alright. Okay. Alright. Awkwardness aside for the moment. Now focus. Alright. So we're on Jelly Bean. And once again, we're going to appreciate the textures. Look at the shininess of the can. So shiny. With all the little jelly beans on it. And, of course, we're going to notice the stuff on the back of the can and see if it's hiding other weird stuff in it, like the one can that had Ipecac in it, and I'm not going to get over that. Shiz Jelly Bean was developed in 1983 following years of John Shiz III's success in the business world. He wanted to branch out and formulated this special limited-time flavor as a way to connect with high-ranking politicians of the time. It was pulled from the shelves a few years later following a lawsuit from a popular jelly bean manufacturer. Lawsuits. And copyright infringement. Woo! Also, who really liked, and I'm sitting here wondering which famous politicians really like jelly beans. And I can't think of any off the top of my head. The only thing I can think of is Dan Quayle and the potato thing. Or Billy Beer. Oh god, I'm so old. Alright. Shiz Jelly Bean is the strong and silent type who prefers to let their flavor do the talking. They might not have a lot to say, but they'll always show you a good time. Likes existentialism, tea, plants, listening. Dislikes loud parties, chocolate, trickle-down economics. Everybody hates trickle-down economics, also known as Reaganomics, because Reagan sucked. And trickle-down economics has never worked. The rich hoard money like dragons. Dragons, I say. I don't know why I said dragons like that. I had a lot of coffee before recording. Just put that out there. A lot of coffee. So, woo! Let's see if we remember how to do this. Did that can growl at me? I think it just... Also, I just realized that subtitles aren't on. I'm gonna have to fix that after this. Ooh, that was the wrong button. That's gonna cost me some points. Press C. Can we do better? No. That's disturbingly aggressive. Alright, boop-a-doo. Is subtitles. Yes. You want to make sure that we have subtitles on. Okay. Alright. Now, because subtitles were off, do I play that can again so you can see growling subtitles? Yes. Grunting welcome. Alright, would not have expected that. Alright. We got this, we got this. Get in the rhythm. Get in the rhythm. Ooh, that was the wrong thing. But we did better. We got an A. Extremely disturbing grunts. Why am I doing this again? Did I mention I'm an easily embarrassed person? Okay, I really like the God, I forgot the word. I forgot the art word. Where the color fades to the thingies. I'm gonna remember this at like 2 a.m. and I'm gonna hate myself. Editing Myrtle. Make sure you put in whatever the hell that word is. And it even fades from like the circular pattern into the square pattern. Like right by the logo. See? Very fancy. It's got like a very pop art kind of feel to it. Alright. So I just read the name of this can. Yes, we're gonna pay attention to the design work of the can and then fall apart. Alright. Shiz Cheeky Bit O' Pud was John Shiz III's first and only venture into holiday-themed drinks. He had no idea it would be a mistake. Shiz Cheeky Bit O' Pud ruined the 2015 holiday season when the public loved it so much they couldn't eat their holiday dinners because they drank too much Shiz Cheeky Bit O' Pud. It was pulled from the shelves the following January but remains highly popular on the black market. There's always room for a cheeky bit o' pud. Likes: presents, custard, brandy cream, Christmas. Dislikes: any other holiday food. New Year's parties, shiz tiramisu. Ooh, do we have a shiz rivalry going on? The desserts are fighting. Don't fight, you're both pretty. Oh god, I'm in... so yes, holiday beverages, awful. Eggnog, great by itself. Cranberry ale, not great. Cranberries by themselves, good. Who is it? Sam Adams, or whoever makes like those dessert beers. Ooh, no, thank you. But I am old enough to drink. I'm pointing that out because I'm old. But yeah, hot chocolate plus peanut butter Buckeye moonshine, delicious. I say peanut butter Buckeye, but Buckeyes themselves have peanut butter. If you don't know what a Buckeye is, because if you're not from Ohio, you probably have no idea what the hell a Buckeye is other than a football team. Basically, a Buckeye is peanut butter that has extra butter and sugar and other delicious bad-for-you things put in it, and then you shape it into a ball, and then you dip that in chocolate. But you leave like a little hole in the top so it looks like a Buckeye nut. It's really good. And somebody decided, hey, we like this. Let's make this taste like booze. But I just went on like a whole tirade about how dessert holiday things don't mix, and now I'm talking about dessert moonshine. Um, I'm such a hypocrite. But yeah, so it's good. And then you throw that in with hot chocolate, and it's even better. And I'm totally stalling, because something tells me Cheeky Bit O' Pud is gonna be interesting.
Do you want a bit of brandy cream, or do you want a bit of custard? Oh. Oh. Mmm. Oh. 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 Mmm. Oh. 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 Mmm. Oh. 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 Mmm. Oh. 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 Mmm. Oh. Mmm. Oh. Oh, cheeky bit of pud.
I don't know why, but that just reminds me of Pokemon, like saying their name. And that just made this more disturbing. Anyway, mustard. Okay. Alright. Wait. Alright. Alright, this is a really bright, shiny can. Alright, Shiz continued to use the Shiz brand name throughout the, aughts, I guess is how they were saying it. But the 2000s, if you don't want to sound weird, producing various ill-fated products. Shiz mustard was heavily marketed to the eastern black countries such as Bulgaria, Albania, and Romania. Rumors that John Shiz III burned down a Romanian corner shop when he saw the drink for the first time are totally unsubstantiated. Arson. Oh. Alright. Shiz mustard is a tart and tangy little drink that will add some much needed spice to your life. Some people find them overpowering, but if you can handle them, you're in for one of the most exciting experiences of your life. Likes sandwiches, sausages, hot dogs, burgers, rope play, and knife play. Dislikes being spread too thin, bland food, Shiz original. So we got another can hatred going on. Again, we're not kink shaming, but if you're into this kind of stuff, and you're with a consenting partner, that's great. Personally, I'm opposed to things that involve sharp objects. Because, sharp things be sharp.
You want to taste me, don't you? Ooh.
I also realized I started off on clicking the wrong button. Because I was distracted by the can design. Oop. Dang it. Alright, so it's really forgiving if you hit outside the mark, but it's less forgiving if you hit the wrong button.
Hell yes.
And continuing with the condiment crusade, mayonnaise. I don't know why I read that as weeb, but I did. And I can't unsee it now. Alright, after the terrible sale of Shiz pineapple pizza and Shiz raw meat, the Russian Shiz executives decided to dial it back on the odd flavors. In a desperate attempt to keep hold of the direction of the company, they launched one last condiment-inspired formula 2011, Shiz mayonnaise was the last of the ill-advised flavors brought to the Shiz shelves for John Shiz III's triumphant return. Okay, I am one of those people who does not mind pineapple pizza. I hate that they cover it in an excessive amount of cinnamon because I am not a cinnamon person. But just the pineapple itself, not bad. Also, I cannot. I like meat and I can't even. Don't cut that into a clip by itself and take that out of context because that would be bad. Don't give people ideas. Note to self. But yeah, I can't imagine ever wanting to drink something that tastes like raw meat. And I like my steak bloody. Okay. I'm having a very unfocused day. So we're going to breathe and center ourselves and continue on the Shiz journey by reading the bio of Shiz mayonnaise. Day or night, you will always find Shiz mayonnaise grinding away at the gym. The one thing they love more than checking themselves out in the steamed up mirror in front of the leg press is a sweet, attentive partner to cuddle and watch movies with. They may be known for bench pressing a man with their face. Wait, what face? But beneath their well-defined pectorials, there's a tender heart. I kind of wish this can had a muscle shirt now. Alright, likes egg whites, like day, the smell of popcorn, industrial techno. Dislikes shiz tangy ketchup, damp towels, pulling a muscle, baggy clothes. Why would you hate tangy ketchup, Shiz mayonnaise? Don't you know that ketchup and mayonnaise are often mixed together to make many of the fast food industry's staple signature sauces?
Привет, бутербродик. Я твой мазик.
I'm distracted by the can's arms. Was not expecting the can to have arms. I should have.
Давай, маскари!
The color of that liquid is disturbing. So, again, gameplay very forgiving with if you like how long it takes you to really hit the markers, and if you kind of miss the marker a bit. But it's just making sure you hit like the right click. And by I mean like if the correct click is left, you click the left mouse, you click the right mouse when it triggers right mouse, which is nice that it's oriented so like left mouse cues are on the left side of the screen, right mouse cues are on the right side of the screen. And I apologize that I'm moving this cursor like crazy, but I tend to talk with my hands, so I'm talking with my mouse. Cold beet stew. I'm not gonna lie, I like pickled beets, but I can't think of actually drinking a beet. Alright, in 1999, Russian bootleg company Shiz put their own spin on the market of carbonated drinks. Inspired by a family recipe, Shiz cold beet stew became a major hit in the Eastern European market. John Shiz III, with a visible wince of disgust, described the drink as coarse, but Shiz cold beet stew would, in time, allow Shiz directors to take hold of his company. Shiz cold beet stew is a demanding lover. Try as you might to impress them, it will not happen. Still, they have a weirdly irresistible know-how, semblance, and don't beat around the bush when it comes to rough play. A few rounds with them will be enough to create memories to last for a lifetime, for better or worse. Likes? Bears beats Battlestar Galactica, Beyonce. Dislikes monogamy, curry capitalism. Insert Soviet joke. I really like all the alliterations with the B's. And now let's go get yelled at by a can.
Let's get this over with. I don't have high hopes for you, but prove me wrong.
It's okay, I don't have
Da.
high hopes for me either.
Oh. Beat me. Oh. Oh. Beat me. Oh. Da. Oh. Oh. Beat me. Da. Beat me. Oh. Oh. Da. Oh. Beat me. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Well, it was marginally better than my husband.
Well, that was the thing. Cheese. Everybody's favorite food, except those who are lactose intolerant. Who am I kidding? I'm lactose intolerant. I love cheese. It's just that good. Shiz 4 Cheese was the first drink launched after the Russian company Shiz PJSC acquired Shiz in 2001. Emboldened by the relative success of their previous unique formulas, Cold Beet Stew and Canada's Shy, the new direction of the company began with a series of controversial yet interesting new flavors. Shiz 4 Cheese was surprisingly well received in the Northern English market, where it became a traditional drink on Plough Monday. I apologize, I have no idea what Plough Monday is, but I'm pretty sure that's a made-up holiday, but it may not be, because there's a lot of holidays. Alright. Shiz 4 Cheese is a stronger personality, but everybody enjoys them, whether in small nibbles or gooey cascades. Warm and outgoing, they have a way of making everyone feel comfortable around them, and prefer to focus on the good and simple things in life. Their puns may be a bit tacky, but their guffaws are contagious. Likes, puns, oh good lord, some kind of board that I can't pronounce. The Coen brother movies. I think they're the Coen sisters now. And raclette parties? I have no idea what that is. Dislikes running, politics, mustaches, and cynicism. We would not get along because I am very never mind. Scratch that. How many flips am I gonna have to edit out? Alright. I keep nudging this down because, like, my brain is like, how many more are there before we get to what may be the weird ones? Because, if you'll remember correctly, that opening warning did say something about BDSM clowns. And how weird this game is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get weirder. I'm like 87% sure this game is gonna get weirder.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
It's got a
You
bow
must
tie.
be the talk of the town. Talk curdy to me. Oh, I really like that. Oh,
Oh my god, I love the
Oh
cheese
my.
puns.
oh, better not stop. Talk curdy to me. Oh, I really like that. Oh my. Oh, I really like that. Talk curdy to me. Oh my.
Not gonna lie, I got
goodness.
distracted by the cheese puns.
Oh, you Rockfort, my world.
Alright, let's try and get a higher score and enjoy those cheese puns one more time.
Oh, hello. How are you doing? You must breathe the talk of the town. Oh my. Oh. 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 Better not stop. Oh, I really like that. Talk curdy to me. Oh my. Oh. Oh, I really like that. Oh. Better not stop. Oh, I really like that. Oh. Talk curdy to me. Oh, goodness. Oh, you Rockfort my world.
Not gonna lie, in order to get some of the S ranks, I literally had to turn the sound off. Because, sometimes that dialogue is a little distracting. And that's, you know, probably just a me thing. Now we get to learn about tangy ketchup, the dreaded rival of mayo. Actually, it's mayonnaise. Mayo and mayonnaise are two separate things. Alright. Shees did not learn their lesson from the ill-fated mustard in 2004 as they formulated Shiz tangy ketchup 5 years later. While slightly more popular, it was still an abomination to mankind. Shiz tangy ketchup is largely popular with people who barbecue in their backyard. Shiz tangy ketchup is a down-to-earth, cheeky chappy. They always know just what to say and where to go, and know all the best spots in town that still have smoking areas. They're not the kind of soda you bring home to your parents, but they are the kind of soda that will show you a good time in the backseat. Likes, cigarettes, cars, bacon, horse racing, and betting. Dislikes, shiz French vanilla, clean bathrooms, meetings. I don't know why they don't like French vanilla, but I'm sure it's probably because French vanilla is classy. And it's the you know, high class, low class battle of the classes.
Well, hello. Oh.
I don't want to know that where the equivalent of that piercing is.
Oh. 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 Hey. Oh. 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 Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh. Oh. Ugh.
Moving on. Pineapple pizza. Which is a reskin of the cheese can. You can still see the cheese, but now the can is green instead of yellow. And has a picture of a pineapple on the front. Which, I mean, I guess you could say because it's pizza, you can get away with the reusing the cheese skin. But also, I mean, there are a lot of cans in this game, so retexturing or recoloring the textures, I think we can let that slide with how many cans there are. Alright. Continuing to abuse the Shiz company name, She's pressed on with their bizarre attempts to create fast food flavored soda well into the late 2000s. Shiz Pineapple Pizza was released in Europe and the Americas to mixed success in 2008. One soda connoisseur called it the punchline to a joke that is the modern Shiz line of sodas. Not everyone is a fan of Shiz Pineapple Pizza, but those fans are loyal and always happy to spend time with them. An entertainer at heart, Shiz Pineapple Pizza will do whatever it takes to put a smile on your face. Shiz Pineapple Pizza is always cloning around, cracking jokes, and making delicious cream pies. Likes squeaky toys, laughter, dancing, throwing pies. Dislikes lions, tiny cars, acrobats, shiz tangy ketchup. But why pineapple pizza? Why do you dislike ketchup? You both have tomatoes in you. Can't you bond over that? You both have tomatoes. Also, I think we just found out where our morning comes from in the title. So hold on to your butts.
Oh, hello there. Would you like a pizza? Or maybe a joke? Oh my. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. 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 Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. This pizza's about to get tall.
Okay, was not expecting that. Look at that appetizing plate of meat. And it's even kind of a flesh color with the pinks and the reds. Hey, wait a minute. That meat's cooked and covered in gravy. It's not raw. Why am I pointing that out? Ah. Like a piece of raw bloody meat would make this any more appealing, because it totally wouldn't. Alright. Shiz Raw Meat was one of the final nails in the coffin that spelled the end of the Shees Corporation, desperate to try and capitalize on the recent health-conscious craze of the time. Shees attempted to produce a protein soda that would be marketed towards young to middle-aged adults. Unfortunately, due to severe mistranslations, Shiz Raw Meat was not well received, because nobody wanted to drink something that sounded like it tasted like raw meat. See, I told you. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a jab at the Atkins diet, which is the all-meat diet, which is gonna make you so constipated. So you need that fiber, because it helps you poop. And that's the quality you can expect from me. Yeah. Alright. Sexy voice time. Shiz Raw Meat might look a bit unpleasant, but inside beats the heart of a passionate lover. If you can look past the less than stellar reputation they built for themselves, you might find something special there. Likes steak, lamb, cottage pie, chicken, eggs, octopus rings. Dislikes vegetables, emotional vulnerability, brand managers. Alright, rolling up my sleeves. And we're gonna jump in and see what happens.
Meaty.
Oh, it's the hentai can.
Meaty. 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 Meaty.
Oh, that was gross. That was an unpleasant sound. Also, that tentacle is undulating. I don't know why it's jumping back to the top, but stop. Stay where I leave you. And if we thought raw meat was bad, what is this? This isn't even a soda can. This is not even a soda can. What's that expiration date on there? Spin that back around. His fisheries. Oh. Oh, this. Oh, 2023. In 2017, John Shiz III announced that Shiz LLC would be diversifying the business into fishery, submersibles, and ocean exploration. Stating in Lime magazine, "The seas are a bountiful place. There have been more people on the surface of the moon than to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. In my years traveling the world alone, I've learned much about what waits down in the abyss, what they left behind for us. And now, with Shiz Fisheries, we shall bring it all to the surface for my son." It's literally a can of sardines. What do you want from me? Loves the ocean, dislikes the land. Okay. So, first we have the robbing of Egyptian tombs and Egyptian artifacts, which anybody familiar with horror movies in general knows you don't mess with ancient artifacts from ancient Egypt. Now, mind you, this is true. More people have probably been to the moon than the bottom of the Mariana Trench. But that's because it's like super deep and the pressure alone, would kill a person. And we have not created submersibles that are able to withstand that. The ocean is wonderful. And I like it's very fascinating. There's a lot of things we don't know about the ocean. That's why I miss Jacques Cousteau in all the little fishies. You don't know who Jacques Cousteau is, Google it. You'll enjoy this Frenchman and his love of the sea. But yes, so anytime we're talking about abysses and the deep ocean, first place my brain goes is Lovecraftian horror. That's right, the racist Lovecraft, known for creating the Eldritch Gods and Cthulhu. All from the ocean. Well, not all from the ocean. There's some in the Arctic, but like Cthulhu, Dagon, a lot of ocean-y bad guys. So John Shiz III apparently went crazy after the death of his son, which we still haven't found out how his son died. We know his son made it to his 21st birthday, but something happened after that. There was some kind of big ordeal and some kind of disaster. So we're kind of wondering what brought about said disaster. And now we got John Shiz III messing with ancient Egypt relics, digging stuff up from the bottom of the sea. So stuff is gonna go bad. That's what I'm gonna say. This is gonna get weird and this is gonna get bad. Also, I really appreciate that this is non-linear storytelling and we're having cans from the past and present and we're bouncing around, piecing it together. Alright. Now, let's go deal with an erotic can of sardines. Well, another thing I never thought I'd say in my life.
Come, matey, time to play with me, Jolly Roger. Matey. Again, me hearty. Oh, yeah, laddie. Ho, 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 matey. Oh, bucko. Keep going. Bucko. Again, me hearty. Matey. Oh. Oh, yeah, laddie. Ho, 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 matey. Bucko. Again, me hearty.
Alright, that was not a good score.
The deck. There she blows.
Oh my god, what was that? Oh, we are falling down the rabbit hole because of factory rust. Oh, this is so wrong. I mean, the texture's great. That's nice. It looks disturbing and oldish. Maybe I don't know. I guess it's supposed to just be reflective rush. It's not actually a rusted can. So it's probably still shiny. Now I'm debating design things with myself because when you hear rust and you're seeing the rust, you figure it wouldn't be because when metal rust, it's not as shiny. and it takes on like different coloring patina depending on like the metal. Like copper turns green with oxidation. It just depends on like what the can's exposed to, but this is factory rust flavor, so obviously they don't want a rusty, nasty old can because you're supposed to get the rust taste from the soda. So that's why the can is still shiny. I'm justifying texture maps to myself, and I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, so again, going back to I studied video game art and animation. So I did a lot of modeling and textures and stuff. So it's like one of those things like where if you know how you do it, like you always sit there and you wonder exactly why they did it, how they did it, and all that stuff. It's like people who watch movies will sit there and break down movies, or authors will sit down and break down like how somebody wrote a book, and like, you know, your brain's trying to piece together how they did it. And you know, you stop enjoying the things you love because you do them for work. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this game, as awkward and weird as it is. And, tangent over focus. I apologize. Again, you're gonna see like the mouse is constantly moving, and that's because I'm a constantly fidgety person. Ooh. Again, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I had a lot of coffee, like a giant ass thermos of coffee. It was probably like 6 cups worth of coffee. Because I knew I was gonna be late at recording this and editing this. So my blood has been replaced by coffee, and I can't focus. Alright, late in 2019, investors in Shiz were shocked to learn that John Shiz III had been quietly selling off Shiz production facilities all across the world to help fund a very important secret project. Due to the sudden lack of supply, the board was forced to reopen the old Shiz factory in Russia. Regrettably, the dilapidated machinery could only produce one flavor, rust. Secret project. Also, that's disgusting because, you know, they were trying to make other flavors, but the machinery and everything is so old. So you're drinking rusty metal from rusty old machines. I'm taking a moment because that's like making my throat dry thinking about that rust. It's like rust does not smell great, especially like if you're trying to grind rust off of something. You need to make sure you're wearing a mask because like it's particles of all different kinds of nasty like metal bits and things that you really don't want in your lungs, because if they're in your lungs it's gonna suck for you later on in life. Safety. Safety is important. Also hydration. Hydration and safety, 2 important things. Shiz Factory Rush is a party animal, living every day like it's their last. They love to get down and dirty and aren't afraid of a little mess. Sure, they're kind of rough around the edges, but with enough work you can grind them down. Likes grime music, dirty talk, partying, the rain, urban exploration. Dislikes cleaning, being tied down, the quiet, and life. I got thrown because I was going to read this as the quiet life, but no, there's a comma there, which is the quiet and life. So is it just like regular, normal people, like quiet, as in like the silence, or is it like the quiet of their mind? The disturbing abyss between their ears, in which the darkness whispers to them. Oh, how it whispers. Anyway, let's roll on in.
Yeah, first party in 30 years. Ooh. Oh, hardcore. Ooh. Oh, hardcore. Oh, hardcore. Ooh.
Wrong button.
Ooh. Oh, hardcore. Ooh.
I can now die.
Well, that's sad and disturbing.
Well done. You've experienced all there is to do at the Shees collection. Please don't go searching for any more cans while you're here.
Hello, narrator. I'm kind of guessing that was a clue. We've only heard from you from when the introduction started. I like to imagine that what we are is we're a photographer, and we've been hired to take pictures of these cans. That's why we're taking pictures of those cans with the snapping. And when it says spray, I'm assuming it's like those supermodel shoots where they have like the little mist can, so like their skin glistens, you get that light reflecting off of them to give them that sexy look. And that's why the cans are drippy. It's because we're shooting them with the water, we're spritzing them to make them sexy. I'm not entirely sure what kind of photo shoot this is and in what kind of world we live in where the cans talk. But that's a whole nother problem. So, you know, we're not going to deal with that problem. We're just going to focus on the problem at hand, which is Shiz Thirstborn. I'm not sure I want to click on this, but I'm going to click on it because this is the last can before the hot and steamy cans. So I'm going to guess this is the turning point, especially because the narrator just told us to stop. And if you played any games where the narrator tells you to stop, nobody stops when the narrator tells them to stop. We keep going because that's our human nature. You tell us no, we're going to go, okay, and then turn around and do it anyways. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That box is leaky. And that's like a thick do not release, keep contained, and the box is open. And it says no. And I don't know what that is, but that looks disturbing. Also, the fact that the light is flickering and the background got dark and the party music went away. And there's like little whispers in the background. That's disconcerting. And we haven't even gotten to the text yet. Shiz Thirstborn is the long-awaited result of Project S decades in the making. John Shiz III sacrificed soda from his own collection, personal connections, millions of stolen shareholder dollars, and even his own life to build this prototype. Both can and human soul combined in one perfect organism. It was the first of many. That's disturbing. Now I think we're figuring out why the cans talk. I'm not even gonna do the sexy voice for this because shit's getting weird. Shiz Thirstborn should be approached with caution. There will be consequences. Please reconsider. Likes, the color of your eyes, the breeze through their hair, the warmth of lamps. Dislikes, being trapped in an eternal, excruciating limbo between life and death. Is this a horror game? As I feel like I should have been forewarned if this was a horror game. But of course nobody would warn me this is a horror game. Because that's half the fun. Oh, is it just me or is that the stuff getting higher up the box? Is that just an illusion of my mind? Because I feel like the box is getting wetter and more liquid is coming out. But that could just be a trick of the lighting. Oh god, I have to click the button. Oh god. Gonna click the button. Here we go. Gonna click. I'm doing it. And click the button. Do it. You can do it. Click the button. I clicked it. I'm sorry.
Is that you, Father? Father, you've made me. The flesh and the can are one. I feel my insides fizz.
Oh my god.
Oh. I feel the soul growing. Oh yeah. I will be CEO. Father, I feel stronger. Nice. Father, I feel stronger. I feel the soul growing. Oh yeah. I will be CEO. Oh. Oh yeah. Thank
God.
you for freeing me. The soul may move on, but the flesh shall grow. Are you proud of me, Father?
Thank you for playing Only Cans Thirst Date. We are incredibly sorry.
What the fuck was that? Sam Silver, good job. Also, good job, programmers. Programming is not easy. Also, what the fuck was that? What was that?
Cheese LLC is not responsible for any health issues caused by experiencing our product, including but not limited to heart attacks, loss of sanity, impotency, loss of limb, hair loss, eczema, death, heartbreak, heart removal, lung collapse, premature ejaculation, aluminum liver syndrome, or canned laughter. If you experience an erection for longer than 4 hours after using this product, then what the hell is wrong with you?
I'm asking myself that right now. I knew I recognized this from the ghost hunting game. I was making fun of it on a vending machine. I feel like the body horror was not emphasized enough in this. Also, I didn't see any insects.
Welcome to Only Cans Thirst Date. Click here to experience cans.
Okay, we're gonna take a second before we click the flashy button. A safe place. A safe place, my ass. Okay. Yeah. Deep breath. Collect ourselves. Okay. Got some questions. Gonna sit here and we're gonna ponder those for a minute because I need a minute after that. So, did he bind his son's soul to the can? Or is this like an amalgamation of souls to make a replacement son? Or was that part of John the Third's soul? And that was a replacement son? And I'm still under the whole thing of why? Why would you... If you're gonna make... Alright, we're gonna nerd this up for a second. Full Metal Alchemist. Alphonse, his soul got bound to a giant ass suit of armor. Badass. Functional. Had arms and legs, and a head. Could punch people. You know, could travel. You know, do things. Makes sense. You know, it has functionality. A soda can doesn't have legs. And other than the buff soda can that we saw, most of them don't have arms. So I'm trying to figure out the functionality of binding its soul to a soda can. Like, why? I mean, a soda can can roll, but it can't jump. It doesn't have arms. That one had an eyeball and hair. So, I mean, it could see. But also, I don't know if you noticed, but the eyeball was on the bottom of the can. Which I figure if you're setting the can up in a vertical position, that would have to be uncomfortable to have your body pushing on your eyeball. It looks like the can set upside down. Also, like, when the can opened up, was that its soul leaving? Or was that some kind of magic mumbo jumbo? Also, it said, are the words moving on me, or is my brain just like making them move because I've been watching that table spin? I'm gonna assume the text is not moving. It's just because I was staring at that table. Don't stare at the spinning table, because then everything's gonna be weird. All right, stop staring at the spinning table. So questions. So I also again am wondering, then if like all of these become an S, including disturbing can, does that ending change? Or does that not matter at all and I'm overthinking this? Because I'm hoping I overthink it. But years of playing RPGs and stuff have taught me that you need to get everything and perfect everything, and that's how you get the super secret ending. Just give me a button that says, are you sure you want to see the super secret ending, and not put in the work, and I'll just click yes. I'll just click yes. Because I want to know. Also, I don't want to get yelled at by the gamer can again. Have it telling me I'm getting pwned and I'm a noob. That can's mean. You're a mean can. Also, I don't want to have to deal with that again. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna do a few more cans. And then I'm gonna take a sanity break. But I can't leave it with that. I can't leave it with that. We're gonna hope this gets better. I don't know why I'm gonna assume this is better, but we're gonna click on it.
Welcome to our Hot and Steamy collection, where we celebrate the love of She's fans from all around the globe.
Also, I realized I was saying that wrong this entire time, and I'm not gonna fix it. I keep saying shiz, and it's she's. But I'm gonna be a stupid American. I'm gonna keep saying shiz. Because that's how my brain is reading it. And I'm a, you know. Okay, dark chocolate doesn't sound bad. But let's read this first. Welcome to Shiz Hot and Steamy Collection, a celebration of amazing Shiz candom. You can find Shiz heads all around the globe enjoying our products, writing love letters to our fabulous cans, and feeling the fizz inside them. If you're writing love letters to soda cans, please seek help. For this special occasion, we want to highlight some of our beloved cans alongside related messages from you, our very own passionate shizheads. Whenever you feel lonely, don't forget, we at Shiz LLC love you. You matter to us. For our can sacrifices to our can god. Okay. I am absolutely afraid to read this. As I'm gonna guess, we're entering fan fiction fandom, which there is nothing wrong with fan fiction. There's been great things that have come out of fan fiction and that kind of fandom. There have also been terrible, horrifying, mind-scarring things that have come from that as well. But you gotta take the good with the bad. And I'm gonna guess we're gonna be taking a whole lot of the bad. So buckle up, buttercups. We're doing this. Below is an excerpt from Can Lover 69, seminal self-insert slow burn shiz canned fiction, A Night with Dark Chocolate. She makes me melt. Oh, why am I doing this? Oh god. I'm gonna read this out loud and hope that nobody in my house can hear me. Because, oh my god. Oh, awkward. So awkward. Um, okay, get it together. Stop laughing. You can do this. The lingerie that caressed her tight aluminum frame fluttered as she spun in the air, suspended by nothing but my need for her. I swallowed nervously, my mouth dry as my gaze traced over her polished rim. Finally, she spoke. "Oh, hello, dear. You look so thirsty. Would you like a drink?" Those words, those simple words, all hope at a chance to speak was gone. I nodded mutely to my sweet confectionery goddess. I held up the squirt bottle and spritzed her. Droplets like virginal dew slid across her perfect aluminum sides, dripping moist trails down her perfect form.
Come on over here and bite my nibs. Oh. Oh. Cocoa. Oh. Confection. Oh. Oh. Confection. Cocoa. Oh. Oh. I'm melting. I knew you were truffle when you walked in.
Alright, that was not awful. I think the reason this is hidden behind it is this is where we're gonna really get into like the actual kink stuff. Alright, there aren't too many cans here. How long has this recording been going? Alright. Been going for about an hour. So we will leave Sunset Molasses for part 3. And I'm gonna try and get good and rank up those other cans. And if I rank up those cans and nothing happens, I will not lie, I will be slightly disappointed. But I get the satisfaction of replaying those levels again and again and again until I get it right. Woo! Okay, till next time. Remember, take your sanity pills. And if you get an erection longer than 4 hours from playing this game or looking at these cans, get help.